Okay, David, so a 1-1 draw at Leek Town today. I mean, you must have been a bit worried conceding in the first 5 minutes, but a really good reaction to that today.
It's interesting to see the players' reaction when we conceded. It wasn't shoulders down and slumps like we've seen recently when we've conceded goals. I think there was a bit more spirit of, like, come on, we'll stick to the game plan, we'll keep going, and I thought we did. I thought we played our way in. I thought the first 20 minutes we weren't great. I thought we played our way in a bit, and then probably the last 15 in the first half we created quite a few chances, but good spirit and great work rate tonight.
We've said before a couple of times, as an advert for non-league football, that was a pretty spectacular game for a 1-1 draw.
There were a lot of chances, both sides. I think both goals led a charm life today. Some of the quality of football was excellent. Both sides were popping it around. Some of the one-touch and movement. There was real work rate, real desire, some great defending by both sides. Tom Watson made a couple of excellent saves. He had pretty much everything for whatever he has, a tenner. I think that's as good a value as you'll get anywhere in terms of football.
And our attacking play today, like you said, really good on the ball. Something sort of clicked into place halfway through the first half. Was it just a bit more confidence, or
just a bit more quality? I think a couple of things came off, and people maybe did get a bit more confident, and things got a bit slicker. Things went from being 3-4 touch to 1-2 touch, and that speed of movement dragged them out of position. That's what created the chances, and that's ultimately where the corners came from that led to the goal. We've said confidence is a fragile thing, and it's funny in football it can be something as simple as a big tackle or a well-executed pass or a good touch, and you saw a few players there who did something and just seemed to get a little bit of a lift, and then it gave the players around them a lift, and I thought we were good. It was really difficult today. I mean, 𝙍𝙚𝙨 dropped out because we changed shape. Alex talked to me last night with a plan to change things, and I thought it worked excellently. So, you know, fair play to Alex for kind of thinking slightly outside the box. It's tough. 𝙍𝙚𝙨 missed out, 𝙍𝙗𝙗's missed out again, 𝙍𝙗𝙗 missed out. We've got some good footballers missing out, but I think we were justified. We didn't quite get the result, but I thought the performance justified the decisions we made.
And good for Eden today, getting his first goal for us today.
And a real poacher's goal as well. Just a little movement off the keeper and a little reaction. He was unlucky with some of his movement with others. I thought a little bit more composure perhaps on a couple of them. There was one that was very tight offside, but I thought he was a real menace all night with his threat in behind, and did it excellently against two big strong centre halves to win a lot of first balls. He really used his body well. It's a real asset of his. So he gave us something we could play off, give us a different option in behind, and that's why he got the nod over 𝙍𝙗𝙗, just that pace and that different threat.
And we said at the weekend it's really difficult sometimes to pick out players from a performance, and today was probably very similar to last weekend, but I'll pick a couple out for you. I thought Will Shepherd today, he's come leaps and bounds as a right back, and he was outstanding today.
I genuinely don't remember Will putting a foot wrong at the entire game. I thought he defended superbly when balls coming across the box. There must have been 3 or 4 where he mopped things up at the back post just through great positioning and great anticipation. He won his tackles, he won headers. He won headers against Tim Grice, which is no mean feat. But in possession he was very, very good. There was one where the ball was coming down towards him in the box, and he sort of flicked it over the forward's head, went round and had a touch and cleared it. I think he won a free kick, and it just showed the confidence he's playing with. I thought he was superb tonight, and has been for a few weeks actually. I think he's back to the Will we saw a bit early in the season, confidence again.
You two centre backs today, Will and Josh, second game in, obviously not bags of experience at this level, but stood up and were good again today.
Yeah, I thought they got caught sleeping a little bit for the first goal. I thought they got caught a bit square, and after that we said about dropping the line, and I thought they did that really well. I thought they put the bodies on the line. I thought they won headers. I thought they were good in possession as well, because we had to play out and try things differently, and they played balls into midfield, cleared the lines, did everything, all the horrible side you want centre halves to do, and then played when they could. Superb to see, because two young centre halves who, I've said this before, Josh just steps up, and I think he now really feels he belongs here. And I just want Will, I just feel for Will. I just want him to have a run where he can kind of fulfil a little bit of the potential we can see in him, because he's not been able to have that with injuries, and hopefully he's got that now. It's the end of the season.
And we move on. Bootle at the weekend at home. Thoughts on that one and getting ready for that in a short turnover?
Yeah, we'll give the lads Thursday night off. They've worked hard tonight. Worked incredibly hard. I think at this stage of the season, the night off is worth more than bringing them into train. Bootle will be a difficult to anticipate what they'll do. Personnel-wise, they're pretty much the Bootle that have been there for a while, but obviously Dave McNabb's come in with his own, he'll have his own ideas how they want to play. Whether he'll be able to implement them so quickly, it's hard to say. So it's difficult, but we're going to concentrate on us. We'll have a look at where people are at. We've got lads chomping at the bit to get involved who weren't tonight, so lads are on the bench tonight. We've got a chance to potentially rotate a little bit, but if we work as hard as we did today, we won't go far wrong.
Thanks, David. Well done for today.
Cheers, Nathan.